what I tell you for the culture!
We apologize for the delay. All customer service team members are busy assisting other callers. Please stay on the line and the next available customer service team member will be with you shortly. If you prefer to leave a message, please press 1 now.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I got that aluminum out, so, and I'm going to take it down, get rid of it so I can put the rest of that iron in the back of my truck.
Okay. I'll be there in a little bit. I'm just trying to get a hold of these people to make screens for screen printing.
Oh, okay. You want me to wait for you? You want to go with me?
Where are we going? Cause we don't have to unload it ourselves, do we?
Well, no. Remember them wheels?
Yeah.
It's that in that stand in my sack of cans.
Oh.
They bring that buggy out there and we just toss them in there.
Oh, okay.
So you want me to wait for you?
If you want to, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'm on hold.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and go down.
Okay.
And then when we come back, you can help me get that metal out of there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye. Maybe if I call back and hit the technical support button, maybe they could help me better than the customer service. I don't know. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get it hung up.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll hit it again.
Okay. Bye.
For tech support, press 7. If you know your
Hit 7. It's probably the same people. Technical support and probably customer service are the same people. Holy cow. Yeah, see, I told you, customer service and technical support are the same people. Why? Back in the day, not even that long ago, like a month ago, 2 months ago, let's just say 3 months ago, when I was making t-shirts like on a daily basis and getting screens made, I used to go down on the tie flats, and these people were down there, and it wasn't called Schilling Graphics, it was called Series Prep. And it was this old dude with a long beard, and he was bald headed, and he looked like a skinnier version of Santa Claus, and he was really nice. I forgot his name, but then he retired or whatever, and I forget his name, but he was a bigger dude. He was really cool. That kind of took over. I don't know if the Santa Claus looking dude still worked there, just in the payroll department or whatever, because he was the owner, and he maybe was just.
We apologize for the delay. All customer service team members are busy
See, I told you.
assisting other callers.
Technical
Please
support
stay on
and
the line and the
customer
next
service
available
is the same
customer
people.
service team-
Your estimated wait time is less than 1 minute.
Alright, we're gonna see what happens. But back to the story, what I was saying is I could go in there with the screen and just drop it off and with the graphics, and they knew it was I drop it off, they do it, they call, I pick it up, it was good. Even if I just had just the graphic on paper, they would do it. I was such a good in there all the time, making screens, getting stuff made to print t-shirts, making money. I had it good with them, and they showed me even in the way back, how they did the process and everything. That's how good of a relationship we had. And now I don't know why they closed down, because
Apologize for the delay. All customer service team members are busy assisting other callers. Please stay on the line, and the next available customer service team member will be with you shortly. If you prefer to leave a message, please press 1 now. Thank you.
I'm a small screen printing shop, at my house, so I don't have.
Your estimated wait time is less than 1 minute.
Let's just see how long that takes. But I'm a small screen printing shop at my house. I don't have room to do the screen burning situation, because it's like I've said hundreds of times in these videos, it's like making a photograph and you gotta do it in a dark room and everything. I made screens before, but they just haven't really turned out that great, like how I wanted them to turn out. So I give it to a professional guy that's what he does every day, is burn screens and makes graphics for the screens. So, and it's just not me they're screwing, it's a whole bunch of other small little screen printing shops around this area that also use them.
Other callers. Please stay on the line,
So
and the next available customer service team member will
we
be
have to
with
wait
you
for this
shortly.
BS.
Prefer to leave a message,
This is what
please
happens
press
when you
1
sell your
now.
business to a corporation.
Thank you.
I'm a small screen printing shop, you know, at my house, so I don't have.
Your estimated wait time is less than 1 minute.
Let's just see how long that takes. But I'm a small screen printing shop at my house. I don't have room to do the screen burning situation, because it's like I've said hundreds of times in these videos, it's like making a photograph and you gotta do it in a dark room and everything. I made screens before, but they just haven't really turned out that great, like how I wanted them to turn out. So I give it to a professional guy that's what he does every day, is burn screens and makes graphics for the screens. So, and it's just not me they're screwing, it's a whole bunch of other small little screen printing
We
shops
apologize for the
around
delay.
this
All
area
customer
that
service team members
also
are busy
use them.
assisting other callers. Please stay on the line,
So
and the next available customer service team member will
We
be
have to
with
wait
you
for this
shortly.
BS.
Prefer to leave a message,
This is what
please
happens
press
when you
1
sell your
now.
business to a corporation.
Thank you.
The corporation takes over, and then it just all of a sudden just you have to wait 15 minutes to talk to somebody for 5
Your
minutes.
estimated
See, when you get t-shirts made by me, if you're a business and you need your t-shirts for the business, and you message me or email me or contact me through the website or whatever, I'm the one that responds. I'm the one that places the order. I am the customer service. I am the technical support. I am the art department. I am the worker in the warehouse. I am everybody in one building. I'm all the roles. I'm all the roles in one building.
Thank you.
It's basically, it's like, you know, smaller businesses, like, you know, owned by a dude or owned
Your
by a lady,
estimated wait time is less than 1 minute.
seems to be like more helpful. But when you sell your business to a corporation, you gotta wait 15 minutes. Alright, I found a company to burn my screens and get my graphics made. I'm not using the one that I used before. I was just on hold, and I finally got a hold of them off camera, and I was still confused, because they sent me this long form to fill out and like whatever, but it was confusing. I was trying to get a hold of them to figure out what kind of file they need and like what resolution they needed for the graphics, and I couldn't get a hold of them, so I found another company in San Francisco, and I got a hold of somebody, and we talked on the phone, and it was tight because we figured out I figured out what kind of resolution they needed and what file type they needed, because everybody, you know, does everything differently. What's going on with that keyboard? Maybe the keyboard is Dunzo. This keyboard's about 15. It's one of my beats that just randomly started playing. Keyboard is not Dunzo. You just gotta get everything going. I was gonna play some beats. Oh, look at it. There we go. It just wasn't plugged in all the way over here. Sometimes you just, here's this beat I'm about to rap over. This is my ringtone, but soon soon I'm coming out with a 5-song EP, and this beat's gonna be on there. This is hard. Sick, huh? I'm getting a turntable. Well, I have a turntable, but like 2 turntables to mix. Like, I'm gonna do some mixing, throwing my beats, chopping, screwing, and like throwing it. Like, been listening to a lot of DJ Premier. I've always listened to DJ Premier, but I've gotten some inspiration to do some like scratching over my beats. I'm gonna open up see what beats are. I haven't been out here in a minute because I've been in a funk. Like literally like a funk, just because everything out here was looking all icky, and I finally cleaned it up. And now I'm out of the funk, and I feel like the next step is to organize this space, because I got records all over the floor, records all in the crates behind here, and I'm gonna get like a shelf behind you guys and put my records up on the shelf over there. We're just gonna open up something that I was working on. See what this sounds like. That's hard. That's the last beat I was working on. Sneak peek of beats that, because here's the thing, I like doing that. So like, I've done it on a couple of beats. So I turn off, the only time because I use the MPC, I don't know if you can see it or not, I'm using a fisheye lens, and I don't use an external monitor. I just look straight into the lens, because that's what I do. But I hit the play and stop, like, the flip that just, that 1 bar loop. See, I could do that where I sequence out my beats, and then now I want that 1 bar loop, so I delete everything except for that 1 bar. But then I have to add, like, it's a process. Like, I delete everything except for that 1 bar, and then add a blank sequence so there's nothing there, so it replays that 1 bar loop. See, the thing why I want the 2 turntables, so I'm gonna be digitally scratching, not like how they did it back in the day, and be using Serato. But the way that I want to do it is so I can loop that part and then have something scratch over it, you know, and then play it. This ill shit is going down. Like, I feel like t-shirts are coming. Like, I finally got a thing to where I can get my graphics made. It took all day, you know. This shit that makes me happy, like, even like making t-shirts, beats, skateboarding, you know, all 3 of those things put into one make me feel good, you know, makes me feel alive. I am not that type of person to go to a 9-to-5, work a mindless job, and do something for somebody else. It's called slavery. You know, you could work a 9-to-5 and that's your dream job. Like, it don't matter. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to go work, you know, somewhere where I don't want to work, but I'm still working there and getting up and being a mindless, numbing job. That's not what I'm about. I grew up and around naturally talented people that made their money their own way and the way they did it. And yeah, some of it was illegal, some of it was through the books, some of it wasn't through the books, but I learned and I watched, and most of the family members that I look up to own their own businesses. Like, they work for themselves, they do things for themselves. And like this t-shirt thing I was doing for a while, then I wasn't doing it, then I was doing it for a while, then I wasn't doing it. But now, because now the trap house is done, we're out here in the studio listening to beats, making beats, rapping over beats, making the YouTube videos out here, getting good skate footage, you know. the internet age. So, you know, I'm starting the website. You know, even like I'll give you an example. Like I'll use this record. This one's sick. I haven't listened to it yet, but I just know it's sick because he's ill. He made a lot of. I've sampled him a lot with Barbra Streisand. They made a couple records together, and I sampled him a lot. But I'm just saying, like, this is. I'm not gonna sell this, but like, if this was a good condition record and I sampled everything off of it, I could sell it on eBay. You know, do your own thing. And like, yeah, some people don't have the means to do what they want and do what they want when they please to do it, and they do have to work a mindless, numbing job and get up 9 to 5 and hate their life and hate their boss and hate their co-workers and do that to get what they want. But I'm not into doing that, and I'm down for the struggle. Thank you for leaving the comments. Even though sometimes your comments are whack and they don't make sense, I still appreciate you trying to be a keyboard warrior, keyboard thuggin'. Leave your comments. Subscribe to the channel. We're out here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Get with the program or get lost.
Why are you like this?
Let's get on a high level. Keep it casual. Let's get on a